All right, viewers, you're most welcome to this episode of the Zap Show. It is the second episode, and we air every other Saturday from 8 p.m. That's on Western Web, on the platforms of Western Web. That is on social media, on the website. That is www.westernweb.com, and also via that's a YouTube channel, and that is Western Web. So this episode is actually right now, as we talk right now, it is being broadcasted live on these channels, on these platforms. So you can choose any of them to go to YouTube and search for us there. And also, we're not forgetting our social media. You can also find us there. Anyway, you're most welcome. This is the second episode of the Zap Show. Last week was awesome. Guys, thank you so much. And right now we are in Koboko. I spoke to Lapson controller Ali, and we'll be getting him in the interview section here later. But right now, a beautiful scene of Koboko behind me, blood, of course. But we'll be showing you videos also we took during the day as well for you to relate and know that definitely Koboko is a beautiful place to be. And also, not forgetting the content of the show is incredible. This week we have for you, as usual, that is celebrity gossip. We have for you what's trending in the district or in the whole of the region, sub-region of West Nile. And also we have for you the tourism site where you should visit. And definitely some of the places are amazing and they are so awesome. And you will be definitely attracted to see that. I called that is from China, from one of the persons, and she said, you know what, I need to be in Mirador Falls because last week we had about spoken on interview, and then on the panel that of the tourism site, we had for you Mirador Falls of Marachat district. And then definitely we'll be rolling right now to our tourism site of today. And trust me, it's so incredible. It's one of the biggest falls in the region, and that is Abairo Falls. Abairo Falls. This is located in Dadam Sub-County. And please, we're going to roll you the pictures, and you'll definitely see them. And trust me, you're going to love it. Last week we had for you a waterfall, and today also we have for a waterfall because some of these places, people thought actually they were not there in the district or in the whole of the region, sub-region in West Nile. So people thought they were not there. But incredibly, we have some of these places that if you see, you actually will fly from wherever you are. If you're outside the country or if you're outside of the Western region, you will actually board and come and see some of these places because they're really incredible. And then, before we go any other further, let's roll the tourism side of today. And this happens to be Abairo Falls. Let's go. And of course, with a view like that, who wouldn't really want to go to this place? And the feature, it's really amazing that I feel you guys need to check this out. And also, go have some time, a picnic, wherever it is, because there are beautiful places that you can actually sit from and have fun with the family and your loved ones. Of course, last week was Mirador Falls, as I told you, and we got feedback up to, that is China. Yes, we got a feedback from China. Somebody said, you know what, the person is a Sudanese and also once lived here in Uganda. And she said, you know what, that place was awesome. I need to go to Mirador Falls. And also, not forgetting, definitely, this site of today, you can as well catch it up. You can go there, have fun with the family, as I said earlier on, and please have fun responsibly. Don't go beyond. You know what I'm talking about. Anyway, up next is a celebrity gossip that will be coming right here, and it's not only about celebrities, but it can also be over what's trending in the region. Maybe in Adjumani, what's going on in Moi, what's going on right now. Maybe in Koboko, where I am right now, what's going on. We'll be sharing with that in a moment. Yes, let's go and get this straight about now. All right, viewers, in our celebrity gossip of today, we had a couple of events that unfolded last weekend, and I'll be bringing you highlights of them here as well. And also not forgetting what actually took place in these events particularly. But the most outstanding of all was the UT Mix Maestro. And this was the second episode or the second season that has come to Arua. The first one was last year, 2017, and it featured a number of DJs both in Kampala, in Arua, and the whole of the West Nile region. We had around 10 DJs. There were supposed to have been 11, but then one guy never showed up, and that was a DJ Mandezo of Arua. He actually didn't show up in the event location, but definitely the rest of the other DJs did a very tremendous job last year. And the winner for last year, because it was some kind of a competition, And the winner of last year was one that's DJ TT. And because the UG Mixed Maestro guys wanted to have a gender balance, they could not find a female to come from West Nile in that competition. And of course, so they came with a lady from wherever they're coming from, I think Kampala, but the lady seems to be a Mutoro or something. She's called DJ Shoesbeats. So it was actually DJ Shoesbeats who won the prize for West Nile region. And though she wasn't from here, but it was because the ladies who said, you know, I'm going to be there in Arua, in West Nile, the whole of West Nile, they actually never turned up. We had a couple of them who actually could not turn up. So DJ Beats was the one who went from the female side, and DJ TT was the one who went on the male side. But this year, the season of this year was a little different because the UG Mixed Maestro guys only wanted people to have fun. Actually, they had to drop a lot on prices. They reduced the prices, and they made sure that people actually had fun. Go there, have fun. And except for us, some of us who are vegetarians, who don't do liquor, we just went there and were like, the fun was there, but yeah, we're just looking at people, and it was incredible. Remember, 18 and below, you're not supposed to be taking alcohol, and enjoy responsibly. This is because I'm talking about alcohol at this point. So the show was incredible. We'll be showing you pictures right now, and the show was really, really awesome. And we had for you a couple of DJs who mixed from Kampala, Rua, who had fun. And trust me, people said they really, really had fun from what I spoke, from the information we got from them as well. So that was it. It was incredible, and we hope that next year will be another great show. We also have a comedy show coming in that is bringing Pablo to West Nile, to Arua, and also Emma Napoleon is also coming to Prince Emma Napoleon is also coming into performing this show as well, which will be on 5th October 2018, and featuring local comedian as well. That is Joshi Joshua, that is Man Pato, that is Zigzaga, and these guys will be here as well. We're also calling upon comedians from other regions of West Nile to show up in this event as well. You'll be given an opportunity, I believe, if we talk to the management very well of the whole event. When we contacted in Moyo and Germany, we actually had this very shocking news that actually there is no comedian there except for one guy called Mose Wakiraka. So I think that's how the name is really like. So this guy actually is the only comedian in that region, and we call upon you, the stakeholders, the government as well, to sponsor some of these events and have talent shots, even in schools, even wherever, even in the public places. You can get very good comedians, and trust me, it's going to be fun. All right, so coupled with our celebrity or what's trending right now, I have for you comments that I'll be reading. That's from our episode of last week. I will be reading you some comments here because there are really too many. I won't be reading all of them, but I'll just be highlighting. I'll be highlighting on a few that I felt should really be read. So I hope that if I don't mention a name here, you'll be able to forgive me because it's unintended, and we just want to run with time. Our first comment came in from the guy who was hosted last week. That is Bar Spoken MC, who said, a great job, West Nile Web. Keep supporting our people. Together we go far. And the second comment comes straight from Jonah Quincy, who says, wake up and smell the coffee. Zap Show is the coffee. Thank you, Jonah. Ben Angumanio says, wonderful. And then a laptop, straight from Kampala, laptop, you remember the laptop and OJ comedy guys, that duo of comedians. A laptop says, hey man, great stuff, all the support to the Arua boys. Thank you so much. Piyai Ruth says, oh my God, OMG, I have just noticed a comment of laughing faces under my name. I apologize, I think my child did it. It was incredible. Why I had to read it, but because it was out of the blues, it was unintended. It just came there, but she was able to delete the comments. Let me run straight down here. We had a great comment from Andy Opingopi, who said, this is great. And also we have a comment here from West B Africa, who says, big one, guys. And then King Wida says, good, and puts the thumb sign. DJ Tazan Brian says, great production, bravo. Carl Peter says, great production. We say thank you so much. And yes, I think for now, let that be it, because these are really a lot of comments, and so that is it. That is it for our comment. Thank you, guys. Please keep on commenting right now. As even watching me live, I'll be reading these comments in the next episode of the Zap Show, which is next week. We're rolling in the movie trailer of this particular movie, and then we'll be right back.
a streetwise Hercules to fight the rising dawn. I need a hero.
You're looking particularly beautiful tonight.
You're looking particularly beautiful tonight.
Ching.
We have a problem.
Good.
The identities of our serving agents have been exposed.
The country is in a state of complete chaos. And the universe sends me you.
Sir!
Yes, all right, Buff, we're going on a mission, not a honeymoon.
Yes, of course, sir.
Destination?
South of France, sir.
Arm the missile.
They're just cyclists, sir.
They're French cyclists, Buff, and they're obstructing Her Majesty's Secret Service. She's the key to this case.
I'm not sure I've ever met a man quite like you.
Let me clear up the uncertainty for you. You haven't. Virtual reality.
It's completely immersive, and some people lose track of their actual surroundings.
I think we can pretty much guarantee that's not going to happen.
Tell me the agent you've got in the field is making some progress.
Target acquired. This is a job for the shoebox inflator.
Don't open it in the car!
Can you reach your door handle?
No, not really, sir.
Magnetic boots. Brilliant, son. No one must have the slightest clue we're here.
And that's our movie for this week. I hope you loved it so much. And up next, we'll be having That Is Controller with a great interview together about Koboko's music and about his life as well and how far he has come. Behind me, remember, is the Koboko Town. And also, we are broadcasting live on www.westnileweb.com and also on our social media platforms as well. That is on Facebook and also on Twitter and on Instagram as well. We have Controller up next for a great interview. All right, viewers, we're back again here. I have with me, that is Rapson Controller from Koboko Town, and we'll be interviewing him about his life, about his career, now his music, and its impact it has created in the society. Join together with me and welcome Rapson Controller in the show.
Yo, it's the West Nile Web.
How are you, man?
Peace, man. I'm good.
How are you, man?
Great.
I'm
fine.
Are you really good?
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay, good. Rapson Controller is a musician and also an award winner. You do play instruments, do you?
Yeah.
What instrument do you play?
Guitar.
Guitar.
Yeah.
Okay, so that means that he qualifies to be called a musician. We are in your hometown. First, welcome the viewers. Welcome all of us. Let's have this feel that we're welcomed here.
Yeah, probably. I want to
in your
welcome you.
language.
So, here to do man, I'm welcoming ta. Kaya ban Koboko ni tinade.
Okay.
Yeah, I think that will do.
Yeah, tena tina de na de na dona. I'll definitely learn that language. Otherwise, Controller is an award winner for the Male Artist of the Year. That is in the West Nile. It's called what? The
Awards.
West Nile Entertainment Awards,
Yeah.
2016/17, and also a nominee for Northern Uganda Entertainment Awards 2018 and 17, right?
Yeah.
For the best music video.
Yeah.
Man, first tell about the feel. How do you feel with these nominations and these awards before we say much?
Actually, it's a great thing, you know,
Okay.
to be nominated to go and represent your own place at the same time, to represent West Nile, you know. Yeah, I want to tell you that it's like you feel like Superman, you know.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know how Superman feels, but I'll definitely talk to the guy. I'll call him and say, hey man, how do you feel? Okay, how long have you been in this industry of doing music and the kind of genre of music? What kind of genre do you do?
Actually, I think I'm now 16 years in the industry. I was a dancer before I started singing and other things, you know. Okay. As a dancer, I was so young and one of the most best dancers West Nile has ever had. Yeah.
Do you still have the gigs of breakdancing?
I still do them, you know.
Okay, but how many pieces of music have you ever had, like all these 16 years probably? You know, how many pieces?
Like as in...
Yes, the songs you've done, maybe on collaborations as well, together, generally, what you're featured in?
Okay, I've recorded a lot of songs, not to mention, maybe around 50 of them I have them. you know,
Wow.
collaborations as well, my solo audios and videos at the same time. Yeah.
Okay, that's interesting. You know, it's a little difficult to penetrate the industry of Western music entertainment generally, or the industry of entertainment in West Nile.
Yeah.
Tell us your secret, man. How did you penetrate? How possible was that?
It was first the people.
Okay.
The people around you are the people who make you who you want to be, you know. It's very important that you look at who is around you, who is there for you when you're hustling your way out. Okay. So I believe the people are very important. That's my first point. You know?
Okay.
Yeah.
You're a vocalist and you also rap.
Yeah.
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 As viewers will be playing one of his music for you here just in a short while. But before that, how do you juggle being a vocalist and a rapper at the same time? Because we know that when you're doing when you're a vocal guy, you do vocal. You just do the vocal part of the songs. But how do you juggle the two, rapping and
Yeah. Actually, I think it has been my thing long time that when I was joining the industry, I was a rapper. So as a rapper, it was easy to blend into singing and becoming the vocalist I am today. I really had to train hard to become a vocalist. I did what I had to do. Like rehearsals were very important for me. So it's all about balance, you know.
Balance. Because we've seen a couple of people and they like personally, like, you have this weakness, you're good at two things, but there's always that confusion that comes in a way at one point. Let me know something about controller that many people do not know that, but you know it. What is that one thing that you know about yourself but not many people or everybody knows about?
I will tell you that one thing is that I love my family.
Okay.
That one thing, I don't think people know, understand it, but I really love my family, you know.
Okay.
Yeah.
We also see a couple of scandals involved right now. Last week on last week's episode of the Zap Show, you had that we had an issue, a scandal between rapper Blue Teeth and Bar Spoken. Have you gotten any scandals on yourself with any, like they say, is a beef? I don't know why you guys don't call it vegetarian. How about those who don't do beef? What are they? Also, have you gotten any scandals?
Nara, I don't think somebody outside there is up to beefing me, because I really don't have that in me, you know. I've never been that guy who wants to beef somebody. Yeah.
But that is it. We'll be finalizing this interview very shortly, but before we go there, what are the biggest projects you have worked on, maybe this year or just because we'll be talking about something that you did actually. You're part of the team that is doing the longest song in the whole of the world. The first ever 5-hour song. We'll get to that. But another bigger project that you have gotten yourself into this year.
Yeah, I've done Vaco.
Okay.
Vaco, the video, actually, I would like to be sincere. The video is going to drop. I'm going to premiere it soon. Soon, I will disclose the date.
No. Can we get that video right now?
No. I'm going to premiere it. Trust me, I'm going to do this for you guys the right way. I'm going to premiere it officially. Okay. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. It will be best if I premiere it officially. Then from there, we see what to do. Maybe.
But then, which music video would you want to show to these people of who you are?
I have Ayaya, which I finished in Mirador Falls.
Okay.
Started in A-Town basketball court. I reached Mirador Falls. I think that would be good for them also.
Good. Our producers, let's roll that video right now, and we show you Rapson Controller with the song Ayaya.
The telephone number you've dialed is available. The love song music. Some me sing, girl. Yeah, and everybody know what we are fire, yeah. The style we are bring is yeah. Me sling, girl, we yeah. Me say, girl, we yeah. And everybody know what we are fire, yeah. The style we are bring is yeah. Me sling, girl, we fire, yeah. Dream living in his main art. Dream living in everybody, cause I know these things don't go like shut out. Your mind don't go out your heart. I said bling bling, talking at the parties, everybody ring ring. If you wanna go around, make ding ding. Nobody's gonna stop you, cause I know these things cause I just wanna be like fire, King Love Sound, So we live in your dreams on me sing, girl. yeah. And everybody know what we are fire, yeah. The style we are bring is yeah. Mr. Sling, girl, we yeah. We say, girl, we and everybody know what we are fire.
But okay, that is the music video of Ayaya, and man, how expensive was this video? It looks so classic, man. How much did you spend on this music video?
The video, according to me, it just costed me 5 million.
Okay.
Yeah, because the costuming of the video, transportation, paying the guys behind the video, probably. At the same time, you know, there's a lot behind video shoots always.
Okay, this takes me to a question. By the way, this should tell you that our guys in West Nile are getting somewhere. Shooting a video at 5 million, that's incredible. Who funds this? Who funds this?
I have what we call the B2B management.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm under a company called B2B.
Okay.
They've been really pushing me hard, and I want to thank them as well.
Okay.
Yeah, for the done.
Interesting. As we close this interview, we have a couple of challenges we've seen with West Nile entertainment industry generally, and artists have been complaining for quite some time about maybe payments, about venues, about promoters. What do you think, in your own words, can be done for both the people of Koboko, for them to see a different rap song controller, and also the whole of West Nile region to see that this is a different guy? What do you think we can do? Is it the fans, is it the artists, whatever thing, you know?
Yeah, I want to put this clear to you. I've seen a lot of challenges as I was in the industry for long. So one of the biggest challenges is promoters take you for shows and they don't pay you that right amount of money you always ask from them, you understand? Okay. As agreed to. They come to you, they start complaining after every agreement you've had together with the promoter. I would like to say this outside there, for you as an artist, if you don't stand for yourself, there will be no one who will stand for you. It starts with you. Once you up your price, stay there. Believe in yourself, and if that is your price, let it remain like that. It will help you do better videos, quality audios, at the same time, your personality. What do you call it? Your persona? Or,
like your brand, your own brand.
Maintaining it.
Wow, this is incredible. And viewers, this has been the interview with Rap Song Controller, right? This is on the top of Koboko Hill, and behind me is the Koboko town. You can have a view of there. The cameras can roll that side, and we show you actually exactly that is Koboko town. And with the guy himself, Rap Song Controller, we'll be having this interview. Just to know that, let the guys know your social media handles and also probably your YouTube channel, you know?
Check me out on YouTube as Love Sound Controller. Check me on Instagram as Love Sound Controller. Check me on Facebook as Love Sound Controller. At the same time, Twitter, the same names, you know.
Okay, I don't know what that means, like lock. But it's okay. We'll be giving you now an opportunity to actually do a freestyle. It can be vocal, it can be rap, because you are a vocalist and also you do rap. And though I expect you are supposed to have been the one to tell us, the viewers, what this is, but it's fine. And so we need to go to cameras roll on this guy. Choose another cameras as you look into that, or you look into this other camera, and do us a freestyle. And 3, 2, 1, let's go. Let's go.
So let the whole world know how it feels like to be here right now. Josie. And somebody, Yoshi, shout it all.
Yeah.
Somebody, Yoshi. Yoshi.
I need a corner.
I let the whole world know how it feels like to be right here. Everybody, Yoshi.
like actually, we can actually come with the song right now. Joshua. Who comes with the rap? Me. Me want to rap. This is West Nile Web. You can go on our website www.westnileweb.com and also our social media platform that is on West Nile Web. Man, thank you so much for coming, and we appreciate the time so much.
Thank you very much.
Yes, we'll be talking to that is Rap Song Controller in Koboko, and we are right now on top of Koboko Hills. And thank you so much for watching this, and next time we'll be having maybe somebody probably in fashion industry or wherever, but remember to always be with the West Nile Web, the definitive online platform for the West Nile region. Also get me on social media, that is Joshi Joshua, that is on Facebook, and on Instagram Real Joshi Joshua is my handle, and also not forgetting on Twitter Joshi Joshua. You get me right there. I'm out of here, signing out with Controller. We're out of this place. See you the next time.